Next week is Small Business Week throughout the country, with towns and cities from across Canada celebrating the businesses that are often the soul of a community. Our guest today is Carmen Swartz, Manager of Member Services at the Timmins Chamber of Commerce, who also happens to be one of the principal organizers of Small Business Week right here in Timmins. Carmen, welcome to Speaking of Timmins.
Great. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for having me.
Carmen, can you give our viewers a brief overview of Small Business Week and what the activities will be here in Timmins?
Absolutely. So Small Business Week is celebrated throughout Canada. So it's actually a registered trademark of the Business Development Bank of Canada. And what they do is they partner in all communities, generally with chambers of commerce because of the access that they have to small businesses. And in order to have a calendar of events, to have some different resources come forth for small businesses.
Can you provide us with some key details and some key topics that will be discussed by your guest speakers and during the different events being held during Small Business Week?
Absolutely. The Small Business Week is generally very well attended, by a lot of small businesses. The Timmins Chamber organizes the schedule of events for all of the events, and what we do is put the events from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, have it in a one-stop. Making it easier for small businesses to be able to find, what's happening and be able to, circle the ones that they're interested in participating in. And then we do that with all of our other community partners and sponsors, and there's quite a few of them. I can let you know which ones they are after. So the Timmins Chamber itself will host the kickoff to Small Business Week with Mayor Tom Logren's last State of the City address. And that one will be at the Donny Club from 11:30 to 1:30, and we anticipate anywhere from 150 to 180 attendees. A lot of community businesses like to attend that one. It's a great networking opportunity. You get to see, some other small businesses and make some connections and get out of the office. And at the same time, you get to hear, what Mayor Logren's, perspective was for the last 8 years. And then the Timmins Chamber will also host two other smaller events. So we're hosting an event on Wednesday at 8:30 here at the Timmins Chamber, and that one is the practical side of Canada's anti-spam legislation. And it's still, a lot of small businesses don't know yet, how that's going to affect them, how they should get started, what they should do, what they can't do. So we'll have an expert come in and let them know, what they can do when they get back to the office to make sure that they're not going to be in violation of any of the new laws. And then we have a number of other ones that are being hosted by the Business Enterprise Center, and they're going to they're having a small business workshop, and that one's held in the evening. It's always well attended by someone that maybe is working full time somewhere and is thinking about opening their own, either home-based business or looking at taking entrepreneurship a little more seriously, so they can come in and sit down and see, what that might mean for them. On Tuesday morning, the Downtown Timmins BIA will be hosting it's a business fun speed dating scenario type, and they'll actually have you'll be able to sit, one-on-one with another business, another peer, and say, maybe what you would have done differently, what they would have done differently, and give each other some good business advice.
Are the activities of Small Business Week open to chamber members only, or is every member of the local business community invited to participate?
Absolutely. Any of the events that the Timmins Chamber hosts at any time throughout the year are open to any member of the Timmins business community. If you are a member of the Timmins Chamber, you get a discount to attend the event. So that's one of the benefits of being a Timmins Chamber member. A lot of the events during Small Business Week, as I mentioned, 3 of them we're partnering and hosting, but there are a number of other ones, about 10 or 12 other ones that are being hosted by other community partners where they are taking registration and they're hosting the events, and we're just including them on our schedule of events. So definitely any business can participate in any of these events.
Apart from Small Business Week, what other services does the Chamber offer to small businesses that may be interested in becoming a Chamber member?
Definitely. I mean, I always, if I talk to someone about chamber membership, I always like to compare it to a gym membership. So if you buy your gym membership and you have it, you have that pass in your pocket and you don't take advantage of it, you're not going to see results. And it's the same as, taking advantage of the Timmins Chamber membership. So when you join, really try and, take a look at the newsletters that we send out on a weekly basis to let you know what grants are coming up, what events you can come out to and meet some new people. Our mission is to make it easier for businesses to succeed in business, and what we do is try and save our members time and money. So we have, we try and have one spot, one location that they can find out all the information, which is our website, timminschamber.on.ca, and all of the resources available to them are on that site. And then we try and definitely save them money by offering programs that could either be through Office Max, that you can save up to 80% on office products that you use all the time. You can save through Timmins Chamber group insurance. We offer member-to-member discount programs, so all of the Timmins Chamber members and their employees get a discount card that they can use at about 80 or so different businesses in Timmins and save. So some of the local restaurants will offer 10% for those that are coming in. So we can definitely save you some money and ultimately repay your membership just with the dollars that you can save through our programs.
The Chamber of Commerce also does a lot of advocacy work on behalf of its members. Can you highlight a few of the different issues or projects you are currently working on that will have or are having an impact on small businesses in the community?
So we're definitely working with the Ontario Chamber of Commerce to close the skills gap. So we've launched a new initiative in Ontario called Magnet.today, and it's a database that university college students can go in and put their resumes, and then businesses can go in and post what skills they're looking for, and they can be matched up rather than have post a job and have a number of resumes come in that don't have the skills that they're looking for. The Timmins Chamber did a presentation at City Council on September 22nd on urging the city to purchase better and support local business. So the outline of the report is available on our website, and we had sent it through the newsletter as well. And then we are currently working on government to improve public procurement. So some of the policies that we're working on are either with the Canadian Chamber of Commerce or the Ontario Chamber of Commerce. And then we've also let some of our members know that there's new job grants available, so we'll let our members know what they can tap into and how that might affect them.
Thanks again to Carmen Swartz for joining us today here on Speaking of Timmins. A reminder to everyone that Small Business Week is taking place from October 20th to October 24th, with events being held every day in different locations throughout the city. More information on Small Business Week can be found on the Chamber of Commerce website at www.timminschamber.on.ca. My name is Frank Rock, and this is Speaking of Timmins.